Good day, investors. This is your able rate of Victoria, the Vicrest Properties. So right here is land for sale in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Right here, this is the Lekki Express Road. Over here is Aja. We have Ibrahim Adesoya or Compound Road. Yes, I want you to see the proximity from here in Aja, Ibrahim Adesoya, down to the estate. So this is one of the landmarks, the Lagos Business School. One of the landmarks to this property that I'm taking you to right here in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Please do sit down and watch this video to the end so you see the land I'm taking you to. If you're a first time subscriber, thank you for watching this video. Like our page, comment. Please do hit the subscription button of this YouTube channel to subscribe so you'll be the first to get every of our latest notification, every of our latest updates. Over here is the Novare shop right here in Shangotedo, another landmark to the property. So if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always watching our videos. Like our page, comment. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do click on the subscription button of this YouTube channel to subscribe. Here is a Lufa Signature Park that we just passed. Over here is Ibeju. So you're going to be seeing the landmarks to this property. No, I took you from Aja. From Aja, the next bus stop was Shangotedo. Right here is Ibeju, here in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. So, and see, this is Ibeju GRA, the second gate. So where I'm explaining these locations to you so you know the proximity from these houses down to the estate. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always watching our videos. Like our page, comment. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit the subscription button of this YouTube channel to subscribe so you'll be the first to get every of our latest updates, every of our latest notification. So as we go right here, this is the Ibeju where we have the Eco Akiti. So take advantage of this beautiful offer of this property. It's a buy and build land where I'm taking you to here in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. This is one of the international school on this location. We have Caleb too and many others. So this is Awoyaya here in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. So you can see the land locations before this estate from Aja, Shangotedo, Ibeju, Awoyaya. This is the Awoyaya where we have the Mayfair Gardens. You've heard of this Mayfair Gardens estate. So and this is the Awoyaya. So the next after Awoyaya I'm taking you to is Lakowe. Yes, this location where I'm taking you to is a tourist hub. Yes, it's a tourist hub where we have Lakowe Lakes and golf course. This is a very beautiful location. We have the life of Umu Resort. So this is the tourist hub, like I said. And where I'm taking you to right now, the Peak Resort and Golf Course. Yes, it's a pre-launch offer. And guess what? 2 days before the launch date, you know, when this property is launched on the 11th of May, which is just 2 days away, the new price will take effect. Take advantage of this pre-launch offer. This Peak Resort and Golf Course is going to be like the of the Lakowe Lakes and Golf Country Estate. The Lakowe Lakes and Golf Course. So it's what you don't need to miss investing in. On having golf in your estate, resorts, have lake, the view of lake. Wow. So wow. So this is a Lakowe, and wow, welcome to the Peak Resort and Golf Course. So I'll be taking you inside this is hello investors, good day to you. This is your able rector Victoria, the Big Crest Properties. So right here is land for sale in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. This is land for sale in Lakowe, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. This is the Peak Resort and Golf Course right here in Lakowe, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. So right here you can see this estate is facing the Lekki Express Road here in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. This is the Peak Resort and Golf Course right here in Lakowe, where we have the Lakowe Lakes and Golf Country Estate. So right here, I'm bringing you an update of this property. It's 2 days left for the launch date. So we'll be launching this property come on the 11th of May, which is just 2 days away. Like you can see, this estate is facing the Lekki Express Road. You can see the estate is facing the express directly. It's an estate within an estate. So right here, I'll be showing you the land inside this estate. So let's go. You can see this is the security before you drive in. Here in this estate, you can see the sit out area. Like I said, it's an estate within an estate. Over here is the gatehouse, the gate in this general estate here in the Peak Resort and Golf Course. So you can see right here the drainage in the estate. So the green area. Well, I'll be taking you to the Peak Resort and Golf Course part in this estate. So these are other houses in this estate. It's an estate within an estate. So there's another one here. So there are people living here. People living in the estate. Let me show you. You can see the part where the sit out is. There are people living inside this place. You can see car park in the compound. People are living here. Here. You can see this one. Inside here. I want to move a bit around so that you can see what I'm saying that people are living in the estate. So a proper view of the environment. So you can see the express road. So you can see the express road from here. This is the street, the lane I went to see, the first lane there, the second lane here inside the estate. So you can see the houses inside the estate as well. Otherwise, you can see construction work. Other people are building their own here. There's a mini estate inside here too. People are living inside. And there's a block industry right here where you can buy block and start that you can use in building. So you can see right here is a mini estate. There are houses inside. You can see the roof of houses, the blue roofs. You can see them it from here. This is the lake. This is an artificial lake here in this estate. This is the Peak Resort and Golf Course. So, and on this side you can see lake here too. This is an estate within an estate. So in the part of the Peak Resort and Golf Course, we'll be having our own lake there. So you can see the buildings in the estate. These are the houses here in the estate. This is the lake. This is a lake. We have different lakes, but you know, the Peak Resort and Golf Course have their own lake by the side of the land. So that's for the Peak Resort. You can see where the flag there. So you can see the houses beside the estate, the lake. Kitchen is net for fishing, and this part of the lake right here is for the Peak Resort and Golf Course, where we have 10 hectares of land down here. So I'll be taking you down to the estate. Come on the 11th of May, which is just few days away. This property, the price will increase from 10 million for the 600 square meters to 15 million naira. Wow. Meaning, you key in right now, in few days you're making 5 million naira. How? Yes, in this same estate, the Peak Resort and Golf Course, will still be having buildings for sale, bungalows. We'll be building bungalows for sale right here. The 3-bedroom fully detached bungalow with studio apartments will be. You can see people swimming in the lake. So this is the peak. You can see the lake right here in this Peak Resort and Golf Course. In this estate, we're having commercial land and residential land as well. So this is the estate, the Peak Resort and Golf Course. Down there is we have 10 hectares, and right here where this camera is pointing, we have 20 hectares all the way down. Hello investors. So right here I brought you from the gate, that is the on the Lekki Express Road in this estate, down inside here. So this is the land, the Peak Resort and Golf Course. You can see work is already ongoing, the clearing. Some part has been cleared, and the land is going all the way down inside this estate. And you can see right there the lake land. You can see these are the land all the way. You can see the topography of the land, and right down inside all these places all the way down is the Peak Resort and Golf Course land, having the likes of the Lakowe Lakes and Golf Country Estates just adjacent this estate. It's less than a minute from this estate to the road to the Lakowe Lakes and Golf Country Estate. And right here in this estate, we'll be having the lake. Yeah, we'll be having resorts, we'll be having golf course. So it is still selling at a pre-launch offer. Different sizes of plots here. We have 300 square meters for 5 million, 450 square meters for 7.5 million naira, while the 600 square meters is going for 10 million naira. Take advantage of this pre-launch offer. Guess what? This estate will be launched come on the 11th of May, which is just 2 days away. Right here you can see in the estate, work is ongoing right here, preparing for the launch date, which is on Wednesday. Today is Monday. When this property will be launched, the price will increase. The 300 square meters right now, that is 5 million, come when it's launched this week on the 11th of May. That's Wednesday this week. The 300 square meters will be selling for 7.5 million naira, meaning you'll be making for yourself 2.5 million naira in few days. For the 450 square meters right now that is selling for 7.5 million naira, come when it's launched, it will be selling at the price of 11,250,000 naira. While the 600 square meter that is selling for 10 million naira right now will be selling when it's launched at the 15 million naira. Take advantage of this before the launch date. And guess what? The first batch of allocation will be given to those clients who have made a complete payment of the land and other documentation come on the 9th of June 2022. In a month's time, today is 9th of May, come 9th of June 2022, first allocation will be given to those clients who have made a complete payment. When this property will be launched on the 11th, from on the 11th, there will be no more 300 square meters. So we'll be having just 450 square meters and 600 square meters. Take advantage of this pre-launch offer before on the 11th of May, which is just 2 days away. Now we have available 300 square meters for 5 million, 450 square meters for 7.5 million naira, and 600 square meters for 10 million naira. But guess what? When this property will be launched on the 11th of May, which is just 2 days time, the only size of land that will be selling here will be 450 square meters for 11,250,000 naira, while the 600 square meters for 15 million naira. Hey, I'm bringing you an update of this Peak Resort and Golf Course. Take advantage of it before the price increase. Take advantage before the launch date on the 11th, which is just 2 days away, 2 days to go. So it has been raining for some days now, but yet you can see the land. Yes, raining for some days, but here you can see the topography of the land. There are some parts that are dry, like where I'm standing here right now, and some parts a bit marshy, but you can see all the way further down there are still dry land down. So the work is already ongoing. The clearing, we cleared some part of this property within the week, so the clearing with more work will be taking place in the estate. So, and this is a buy and build land. Buy and build land. When you are giving your allocation, you can start building. Yes, there are residents inside this estate, living inside this estate. There are a lot of houses, mini estates inside this estate. Like I said, it's an estate within an estate.
So you're welcome to Peak Resort Golf and Peak Resort and Golf Estate. It's an estate that is born out of the desire and a dream to develop a luxury, affordable site and services estate. Our brands has been the Peak Bungalow brand, Bungalow, Terraces, Prime, and then here we are in Lakowe. We are coming up with a very good project here by the grace of God. Part of this land is fairly dry, some other place a pocket of water, and then we have a lake already in front, an artificial lake. We will be developing it in phases as we've shared on the timelines, and then the title is an Excision. I will be taking a lot of questions, but before then I would like to tell you about what is in this environment. So the access to the estate will be from the main road where we came through, and then we turn left. As you're coming in, you see these flags, part of our land are all the way through these flags. But we'll be starting the development from where we are now. Basically development from where we have the dry ground, and then we'll move gradually in phases. We'll start with the access road. We are less than a kilometer from the main road, straight down to this place. We have other estates that are coming up around us. To my right here, we have Team Park. After Team Park, we have Omo Resort. Team Park is a very large government project. If you go on Google Map, you will see just these trees that is not making you see them. They're already building another park there. So this place is actually coined out in the Lagos State Master Plan as a resort area for luxury housing and development. So here we'll be having plots of 300, 600, 450, 1,000. The 200 plots I think they're out, but we'll be opening additional 10 because of those launching. But also note in your subscription form, because we want this place to actually carry the luxury we want it to be, we have more strict regulations on building. If you are buying a 300 plots, you must leave 6 meters in front. We don't want anybody building on the fence. We want to have a straight building line. So if I'm standing here, I can see the front of the 10 houses. All the houses will be on a straight line. 3 meters to the left, 3 meters behind. Then if you are buying 600 square meters, it will be 9 meters. So the zone for 9 meters, again, it may look as if you are wasting land, but that beauty, that serenity is what we want to achieve. And we are not allowing overcrowded properties. Then we now have the top of the top. Somebody say top of the top. The 1,000 square meters. The back of the houses will be backing a lake. So they have their backyard is facing the lake, just like what we have in Florida. They can have a backyard. But those 1,000 square meters alone, only a family house can also be on it. So we want it to be that you build a fine house, all around is all green. You have trees, you have places to play around, and a very shikini budget. Very shikini budget. So that's the price we are giving. So presently for the 300 square meters is 5 million, the 600 square meters is 10 million. Then for the 1,000 that is backing the lake is 25 million right now. That one is top of the top. And then the estate we have underground drainage. We are having already 3 contractors that will be working on the road, and then also we'll be working on the underground drainage and all the other facilities. We want people to buy and build here. That's why we have put the development period to be 2 years. We'll be opening up other lands for land banking, but the purpose of this project is luxury. We don't want people just buy land and disappear, and the estate will not develop, and at the same time it will not appreciate. But the moment there are houses coming up, the price keeps going up. So it's a win for us, it's a win for the investors. So that is all about this project for now. If you have questions, I'll be happy to take questions. But we were open to sell just 20 for pre-launch. We've sold over 70 now. And then we just have 200. Commercial plot. You can say, wow. You see that expressway? There's a parallel road, it's called regional road, passing this place like this. But we expect it to be habitable from 9 months. And this is the reason. We are going to be working in clusters. It will be extremely deceiving for me to tell you that we will finish the development in 9 months. So when I mean clusters, we are going to start developing this area now. So our allocation from next month will be starting from here. We start allocating from here. We start filling and clearing the road. Our surveyors are working already. From about 2 weeks' time, you'll be able to see all these roads visible on ground. So we start with the road, filling, mapping, grading, underground drainage. So when we allocate the first set, people can start construction here. Then we move to the next set here. So our last is actually this portion. Yes. Yes, no, they are not on sale now. It says road ready, because once you sell bungalow now, the day the person makes a development, he wants to start seeing block, and it doesn't work like that. So we still need to do some reclamation, stabilization of the soil. So in the next couple of months, we'll obviously bring out some bungalows. We have people that have actually moved here from the street that applied to move their bungalow here on some terms. So that's it. All the contractors we are engaging for this service will be up and doing. The work will be fast by the grace of God. To this side, as I was telling you, we have Team Park. If you go to Google Map now and just go to Google Map, press your location, it will show you where exactly you are. Let me turn my own, and then you rotate it towards, there's a creek at the back of us here, very far, it's still very far. So to the right, like Team Park. Team Park is a resort project that they are already doing a lot of work there. You can go into another access place where, or you go this way further down. So it's also a very good resort project that is coming up here, and we believe that with our own coming up also, the values would blend together. With what is happening in Lakowe lakes, if we are able to replicate a very good percentage, or even if it's 80% of what we have there, we are going to be very good. And our estate is very less than 1 kilometer from the road, which will also do this road. So we have a lot of things serving as an advantage for us. This Dennis Osuya street you are looking at, there are people living on this street. It's just at the back of all those buildings you are seeing. We share boundary with them, our fence shares boundary with them. But also we don't want to go through that portion because you have to pass through different streets and streets. So when we just come in straight here, it's going to be a very good advantage for us. It's a government road, yes. It's not their road because they are the first to come there. It's a government road. It's a master plan. It's actually coming, the road comes in straight like this. Okay, so when you're coming in straight, if you don't turn right, you see that there's a sampling going on like this, like a road where trucks are passing. That's the road coming like this. To the right, to the left of this road now is a new allocation to one of the developers around. He has this portion. As you turn back like this is our own portion, which is this lower part, and then all the way to this place. So it's a government road. It's not temporal. Yes. Thank you.
So there's 1 week extension for this pre-launch offer. So you still have 1 week to go for the pre-launch offer before the price increase.